Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of Overlord season 4 and episode 8. This episode right here looks like to me a kingdom is about to be into the coffin in about 6 feet underground. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Rena is talking to her brother about the situation, about some things happening here and there, and the brother is about to ascend to the throne at a certain situation. Whatever the case may be, is that they're talking about the future of the kingdom. Then after the opening, we had to it that freaking Philip ends up talking to his two subordinates, or should I say allies, about some resources that the Sorcerer Kingdom is doing right now. And Philip decides to make the stupidest, craziest move ever and decides to attack the caravan as it was told in this episode, which I go really? Really? You decide to attack a caravan that's under the flag of the Sorcerer Kingdom. You do understand how deadly they are, right? And we have to it that eventually the deed was already done. Alberto will later on make a call to Ain-sama, which apparently is with Momonga as well, which we all know that those two characters are the same. However, someone else is Momonga for the time being, I think, whatever the case may be. As usual, like I said, Alberto makes a call to Ainz to come over right away, and they end up reporting to Ainz about the situation, and they end up having to grab one of the people that told them about the caravan being attacked and the resources being stolen. That was supposed to be the aid for the Holy Kingdom, which apparently a friend of mine told me that that they skipped an entire arc on that, which is a really bad thing, which apparently I was told that that's supposed to be in a movie, if anything else, that kind of situation, but whatever. But eventually, after they interrogated the woman, which apparently that she was working with Philip, or has a connection to Philip, we have to it. Ainz decides to use a spell on her to tell the truth, which she automatically did. There was no lies in between it, and they decide to let her go. Ainz, on the other hand, becomes a little merciful for now and lets her go. And we have to it eventually, Alberto, Ainz, along with Coquitos, the little dark elf siblings, along with the Demiurge, will later on be present. Talking about the situation of what is supposed to happen next. And Alberto believes that that we should punish the one who is responsible, but one of them says, hey, we should punish the entire kingdom. I mean, we gotta make an example. I mean, you don't make a freaking stupid move like that and so forth. Of course, Demiurge and Alberto, who apparently proves themselves to be very intellectual, never realizes how stupid Philip really is. And we all know he is stupid. I mean, he does some crazy stuff to try to get closer to Alberto, and look what he's done now. He's done something really ridiculous and brought the freaking kingdom to a coffin, and about to be buried 6 feet underground, Eventually, as for Momonga or Ainz, he's really shocked that they decide to destroy the kingdom, and Momonga decides to maybe go along with the flow, thinking that it was his plan all along, because their goal is to take over the kingdom, obviously in a different way, I believe, but I guess that became another alternative because Philip did something stupid, and that they want to deliver the greatest punishment they could give to the kingdom for doing something ridiculous, because I guess they want to make a big example, saying you don't do that kind of stuff to us like that. You got it? So we're gonna show you guys, you want to cross us, here's what's gonna happen to you, and complete annihilation. Eventually, Renner's brother, whatever his name is, which honestly I don't care much about, please forgive me for being cold, because he's not having much of a spotlight or having any influence on me. But that aside, the guy gets a letter and lets everyone know that these guys are really going to declare war on this kingdom because of what we did. They did find out who did it, which is Philip, and they want to offer that guy's head. However, some of them believe that this guy might be under a charm spell or something that caused him to attack the Sorcerer Kingdom's resource transportation to declare war, you know? Eventually, towards the very end of the post-credit scene, we have to it that the king of the kingdom he's part of right now offers Albedo his head as a way to ask for forgiveness, you know? Which apparently is pretty kind of crazy and insane to think the king would, like, try to sacrifice himself. But, I mean, when a king sacrifices himself for his people or subordinates, that's really plausible. But for Philip, that's a different story. But the king believes Philip might be innocent, which they believe he might be given a trickery or an attack or plan to go attack the caravan with the resources, you know, for the Holy Kingdom. But that is not really the case. They just suggested that or overthinking that and so forth. We don't know. But one thing for certain is that the king and the others are being suspicious about, like, Philip attacking the caravan, believing that this was all a setup. And the king offers Albedo his own head to protect the entire kingdom and ask for forgiveness, and the episode ends up there. Which I don't believe is going to go up that easily, because we all know how ruthless Ainz Momonga is, especially his subordinates, you know, or his, like, followers, or, like, subordinates, followers that is under his, or that's under his rule, you know, that kind of thing. They're not going to let this go easily, that's for sure. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.